I'm gonna know for them.
Yes.
Thanks, Sarge.
Fuck you in particular.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
The
She kind of
distract's too
nicked
good.
though.
So we need to see some real big damage here at the start.
I only see
hot
one
mic,
mage.
Mr. Don. Much as I love your clickety. Alright, we got the mods out. Switch to those ads. Just the big one, then cleave onto the other ones. Try to get a stun on those soul carvers if you can. Jen, on me. Yeah, very good. Alright, work on these ads now, if they're still up. She'll be flying up in just a minute. Everyone should be making their way to square now. Stay away from that spinny wind. Everyone should be on square. And now we can start moving. Head all the way over to star. We're heading all the way to star. There's a lot of people to that enforcer. Let's go ahead and get a battle res up on Jen and get ready to move. Alright, start moving towards middle now. We're moving towards middle. Run those to the end. Very good. And then stay in middle. Get ready to move, and we're moving now. Move towards square. Final destination here. Don't be in front of me. Careful. Finish off this Void Ascendant. Excellent.
Rip.
And we're back on the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pet now? Be quicker, bud.
I was running into despair all the way out.
That's it. Let's get some spot heals on me in about 8 seconds. Alright, top me off. Perfect. Oof. Alright, keep pushing. This is going to be a wipe, but we are going to keep pushing just so we can see if we can get to the threshold. I am positive we will be able to. We just need people to not die early, and we'll see what killed us in a second here.
I mean, to be fair, I've been dead since the beginning and still beating people on Vex damage.
Oh, almost made it. Okay, so normally we would hopefully be able to get it done before these ads even come out. Alright, come towards square. Do we have our Warlock up? We don't. So in this case, we would have a Warlock drop a portal, and we would take the portal from one side to the other, but yeah. Alright, do we have a Soul Stone on a healer?
30 seconds.
That's firm, no.
I will take this off of you. Oh, well, we're dumb. We're stupid. Alright, otherwise, that was a good first pull for the evening. Down to 40. Want me to go single? No, you're fine. Let's see. Because we are mostly focusing on the boss, but I think a couple people probably died to the spin.
We had like 3 on the first one.
Yeah, on the first one.
The ads
Brutal Smash,
are
yeah.
melting, though. Like the
So
first pack. went down in 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, that one was great. So, really, the biggest issue is we lost 3 people to the brutal smash, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused how 2 demon hunters got killed by that. Just go zoop.
I got locked in my I-beam and didn't see it.
Oh, gotcha.
Bad timing.
All right. No. Shattered Resolve is the tank thingy. Oh, cheat death.
Just for DPS, don't attack the ads until they're on the boss, please. Just let me bring them. Just keep killing the boss until I bring them onto the boss. They're gonna die so quickly, anyways.
Yeah, it's a very good point. We want more damage on the boss.
When
I mean,
make them busts, we're not even touching the ads. Our knight is just gonna grab aggro. I'm just telling you. Like that's
No,
what
it's not.
happened.
It's not aggro. It's not even aggro. It's
I was just getting smacked by a few. I don't know if you were
on. It was on the. It was on like the 3rd ad set. Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
That was a
I
rough
was getting
one.
smacked.
Yeah.
If I can
I had
bust,
nothing.
they're gonna come to me.
no, you can still MD and tricks on the ads if you want. We're not
Yeah.
saying not to. Okay. Do I have a healer here? No, I think it's just me. Okay, well, yeah, or res.
One at a time, baby.
Or I could just have Hetno do it all. All right, that was pretty good though. So next up, we would be running over to Moon. We would have been able to phase him or her if we were quicker with or less with the deaths and more with the damage on the boss. We would have been perfectly fine. And then we would start doing the group 1, group 2, 3, 4 for the desolation. So we will not have hero obviously for that second phase. So just bear that in mind that we won't be able to burn as quickly, and so the stacks are going to start getting up there, and we're going to be taking lots of damage healers. Less with the deaths, more with the damage. It's the generic guild way. Alright, let's do a ready check. Everyone should have eaten up already. Make sure you're pre-pawn. I literally completely forgot there. Zoe, do you need a flask? I gave you a flask.
Rip.
There it is. And then everyone else is eating up. Excellent. I will do the scroll because I always fucking forget. That is like the biggest reason we have that turned on, so I forget. Alright, let's get the skill, lads.
Let's get the skill.
We need a lot of that.
Five, four,
Make sure we're pre-potting now.
2, 1. How dare you defile this temple?
Alright, top me off, Hetno. Nice. Alright, ads are coming out. Get the Smash Boy first. Alright, Jen. Are you?
Sorry, I used strength as a warden on top of boss.
Oh.
And we have ads coming up. Alright. Stay away from the front of the ads. I'm pointing it to where the boss was. Alright, he's going down middle, so come to square, come to square. We're gonna need to use the portal once we bait it. Alright, use the portal. It's gonna take a little damage, you gotta get right out as soon as you take it. There you go. And then we should stay on star, we should all be on star. Alright, come towards middle. we go. Finish off this guy. Excellent. And head back over to our initial spots. Good job with the placement so far. Could use a little bit more in the back. We need to phase it. Let's go ahead and get Titan up.
3, 2, 1.
Odds are up. Head no. Alright. Try to get stuns on those spinnings. The soul carvers. We have ads in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, try to top me off, healers. Spot heals. Nice. Alright, finish her off and then focus ads after. Excellent. And we're heading over towards Moon now. This is where we're going to be using our second pots. Group 1's going to... we don't have either in Group 1, so I'm going to need to have the group help soak this first desolation.
Alright, move to middle.
Drop a darkness on it if you can.
Excellent move. And good call. Alright, move together.
Alright, move to star.
Taunting off you.
Just away from the middle.
It baited middle.
Good
Alright.
tank back up.
30 seconds on PiRaNiA's, so.
Too many dead.
3,
Alright. Good attempt. Push a little bit further. We got 30%. Who was calling just then? Was that Demi?
Sorry, that was me, man.
No. Good calls. No, I'm saying
I
that's
was
great.
dead, so I mean, it took the burden.
No. I'm saying I appreciate it. They were good calls. I'm not calling you out negatively. It was beneficial. So.
Alright.
Just can't die though.
Should I?
That's Twilight.
Yeah, I got it on your call. It's like, oh, don't move, and I was like, oh, I'm already there. Fuck.
No. Brutal Smash Titan twice, but what's happening?
Yeah, I don't think it's showing on my UI. I'm not seeing it whatsoever.
There's a lot of ground effects right there, so it's kind of hard to see with all of them there too.
Yeah. Gotta be careful about that though. Same with
Yeah,
Zoe.
I'll put my camera straight overhead.
Sounds good. Whatever you guys can do to make it easier for yourselves. Heart of Darkness, gonna have to book it ahead. What do you mean by that?
So the further away you get from it, the less damage you take, and it starts at 1.1 million.
Right. You should have enough time to run. If I think I heard a druid use their speedy thing.
Yeah,
Am I correct?
I did.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you should have enough time to run as soon as it casts, but I can call it a little bit earlier so people can start prepping for it, I guess.
Have we discussed where we're dropping off shit at that stage?
I did, but it was only briefly, so I want to go square triangle. So that was my fault. I should have made that more clear. But now we've seen second phase, and really that's it. The only difference is hopefully we won't have any early deaths, especially with the soakers. If we did get a desolation, which is the tanking stack mechanic, I would have just brought my desolation to the group, and we would just all have soak. The reason we're doing it with the 2 immunityers, oh shit, right? You guys are all over here. The reason we're doing it with the 2 immunity people is because it just negates the healers having to fucking heal like crazy to cover for all that stacks everyone's getting. It will, yes. But you could be a backup. So I'll call if one of the group people are dead. Once we take care of those early deaths, the kill is a guarantee. So, We got to make sure everybody is on square. The first one got pulled to middle, and that's kind of the worst case scenario because then we all have to take the gateway, and then we're all taking unnecessary stacks. So, no, I should have res Jen. I don't know what I was thinking. I had faith in Hetno, but what's my first mistake?
Hetno, why are you so quiet tonight? Fair.
Alright, so everyone eat up. We'll do it again. Do it ready
On
to check me.
second phase, Francis, when do you want me to taunt?
Honestly, not for a while. Oh, excuse
Really?
me. Yeah, because I still have the beam. I can reset it, so I still have the beam to reset my stacks.
Okay, because you were getting chunked.
No, I was fine. I had all my stuff up yet.
Just call for it.
Yeah, I will. Because the idea is I shouldn't need to. I should be able to stack. Because chances are I'm going to die. Like, by that third stack, I'm probably going to die. And so I want to have you as little stacks as you can so you can survive the rest of the fight. All right. And ideally,
that is what every team is doing, too.
Yeah. And ideally, we'll have a B-res available so we have that as a backup. But, yep. Cool. Make sure we are pre-pon. We will be pre-pon on the second phase.
2, 1. How dare you defile this temple?
Alright, head now. Very good. Ads. 2. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna need some spot healing in 3. Spot heal me. Lost 3 people there.
Can I get ranged interrupt on that spiritualist?
Go ahead and get flex up. And we lost Shen. Alright, wipe, standing bad. Get a B-res up on flex and don't take it.
I got it.
Cool. Standing shit. Guys, can't have people die to that brutal smash. It's gonna pick the 3 furthest people, typically, and suck them in. Alright, do not release. It's gonna take those 3 people, it's gonna suck them in, it's gonna just slap you.
Yeah, I thought I was out of it. It's my bad.
It's okay. We just gotta be more aware of that, everybody. So. What are you saying about feign death though? Is there something you're doing to them?
I feign to try to avoid getting killed, and it never works.
You can for that. I see.
I'm just trying to be selfish.
When you're being pulled in, are you timing your disengage to avoid it?
Oh, I'm talking about the very end. That's not.
No, I know, but this is just something else that I remembered. So.
Yeah, anytime I get pulled in like that, when I'm doing really anything, I usually am programmed to disengage right after.
Excellent. Cool. All right, let's do a rank check. I don't want to see anyone dying to brutal smash. It's a really easy mechanic to avoid.
Give me a sec.
No worries. Eat up, bald. Very good. Mage table.
I have to take my daily 5 things from the gold bank, you know?
Oh, we know.
Alright, I'm good.
We have a list of everything Salt's taken from the guild bank. I had to make a new page. We were just running out of room.
Oh yeah, has to at least be like 1,000 gold worth at this point.
That's alright. Yeah. Flex, you good?
Sorry. I thought I pushed
What?
ready.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No more brutal smash deaths, guys. Everybody.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. How dare you defile this temple?
Oh, you got aggro.
I got Twilight dead. Yeah. Fine.
140k.
No biggie.
Alright, ads. I'm gonna need spot healing now. Good. Another set of ads in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Ads. Okay, by brutal smash.
Sure did.
Alright, everyone should be on square at this point. Alright, now start moving towards the star at the opposite end. Finish off this enforcer. We need to kill him real quick. There we go. Good job. Alright, now we're going to start moving in just a moment. Move towards triangle. Middle. Don't stop DPSing though. And wait for it. Stay on triangle, and then we're moving back to square. And we're moving back to square.
My downtime.
Yeah, right. Alright. Feeding this, we need to burn it. Let's go ahead and pick up Mind. Pop me off. Good. Ads. Focus the Smashy Boy. I need a B-res on either Mind or Vod. Called for Mind a minute ago. Ads. I'm gonna need a Hetno.
Sorry.
Fine, I don't know. JK. Alright, we phased it. Focus ads. Alright, moving the boss towards Moon. Alright, we should all be on go to square, go to square, go to square. Square side.
Great.
And then we would be moving to Moon, and then we would be alternating between Moon and Square. So right now I'm going to stack with the group 1, even though one of them's dead. They would use their immunity right there. They get a fuckload of stacks, and they're going to get ouched, but that's how that works. The immunity is not for avoiding the stacks. The immunity, don't release. I believe Jen has a thingy, I hope. Okay, don't release. The immunity is to negate the damage from soaking with the tank. The immunity does not prevent you from getting stacks at the debuff. So.
Exactly. Like, so you pop your nether walk as soon as you get in it, pretty much.
Yep. Who is
Hammer down?
Who's Pebbles?
Star.
Is that a friend of somebody? Pebbles? He's requesting an invite to the group. Did you not get that, Mine? Mine, how the fuck are you way the hell over here?
I went to a dumb spot.
Going on an adventure.
Yeah,
Trying to be clever with his drop of the pool.
yeah, kind of. But I was also dumb.
We need to go get Devin up too. It's alright, Devin. I'm the healer now. Yeah, just get fucking way the hell out there. Alright. So healers, you guys are doing good with the keeping me topped off. Said all healers hit me. I am still having early deaths to the smash, especially from people who shouldn't.
Keep dying to the fear thing. Is there a way? I don't know. Are we stuck in somewhere? That?
Yeah, you got to run with a partner, or at least a person has to run next to you in order to not get feared.
So yeah, you should be running as a group. There's not really much reason to not be running as a group away from the fear thing.
On that one, it was kind of skewed because we all had to run either one direction or the other, and I think just one or two ran the wrong direction.
And so for that, also there's a chance that the drive-by is going to be like right before, right after, or during the fear. So if the entire group runs one way, like in the same line, just pretend we're on like 3 train tracks and there's trains coming. You want to be on just one track together and all run together, and then the people with the 2 pools just run a little bit further. So, or free, because you get it pretty quickly. So I don't want to talk too much. So, the ready check.
Guys of the 2 dark pools can run together as well.
Yes, exactly. The 2 pools always need to go together. What's up?
I just linked a Brutal Smash Week Aura if anyone wants to download it.
Well, Chad, I swear to God, Chad.
What the?
Will I be able to make it? I made it.
I know why that happened. It's fixed.
Because Chad's a scumbag?
Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone.
Sorry. Don't release.
What was that? Heck no! Oh no!
What happened?
I thought we were safe in this corner, and then I just got laser beamed out of nowhere. I'm sorry, bud.
I'm right in the same corner.
Rookie hour.
You didn't get me. I'm like all the way.
Sorry, Huntard doing Huntard things.
Getcha.
Right.
So I like
Check
the
out that
week
week.
for Brutal Smash because it dropped and I wasn't in melee range, so I wasn't expecting it. But it should make a noise and show up on your screen when Brutal Smash is being cast.
Well, I'm going to delete that then. I don't want that shit. I don't ever get pulled by it though.
No, yeah.
So everyone else though, if you're dying to the Brutal Smash, then you need to use that weak aura. Alright, let's do a re-eat. I'll re-scroll. That repair's coming out of Bald's pocket.
It's fine, I'll donate it to the guild.
It was a joke. It happened.
I'm gonna cry.
Damn hunter pets.
No, you not good?
It's actually not Chad's fault, it's my fault.
It's always Chad's fault. Alright, you're good? Okay, cool. Thought our gnome friend was a repairman.
That's so sad.
Oh,
You all already.
toxic.
5, 4,
Repotting.
2, 1. How dare you defile this temple?
Pop me off. Run those up to the wall. Alright, ads are coming out. Alright, healers on me. Ooh. Ads are coming out in 5. Good job. No one's dying to the Enforcer. Alright, focus that Enforcer. Don't get anyone hit by that. Nice. Alright, everyone should be on square at this point. Fuck up that Enforcer and get ready to move. Alright, we're moving. We're moving all the way to Star. Nicely done. Don't forget about this Void Ascendant, though. We should all be on Star at this point. Alright, now we're moving towards Triangle. Heading on over. Run that shit out, and then wait, we're baiting it once more. And we moving over to Square. Just like that. Oh, I need to pick. Alright, Battle Res head no quick. Oh, sorry.
Blasted.
Right. Our phase is going a lot better now. Spot heals. Good. Let's kill the smash. Right. Next set of ads in about 5. We have ads. Focus boss, focus boss. Just go ahead and phase him real quick. Healers on me. Very good. Finish off those ads. I do need to pick this up real quick. Don't be in front of boss, careful. Alright, we should all be on Moon right now. Everyone be in the middle. Alright, move, 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 move. To the wall, to the wall, to the wall. They called me. My apologies. Can I have somebody else call that for me, please? Make my life a little easier.
Oh. Francis, we die together.
I'm about to. No, I'm dropping that shit. It's gonna jump right to you. Wait, what? Desolation on Gnome Ward. Oh, Gnome, you are just gonna get quapped there, my friend. Just big.
Yeah, I mean, he was already entirely dead. So.
I immunity'd my Desolation, and so it just jumped to the next person. Alright, do we not have a res? I guess. Let's go. So yeah, if I can have either Devin or even Salt if you want to, since you have kind of less of a responsibility there. Do you want to call the marks for second phase?
Sure.
For when she does the drive-by. Unless we can get somebody else to do it who's more willing.
Because you go Moon, Square.
Well, Moon, it's not so much Moon as it is Triangle, but Moon is just a new mark.
Okay,
I could put another...
Triangle. We start in Triangle, then we go...
Then we go to the wall, which is Square.
Yeah.
Jen, why didn't you say anything? I asked if we had anything. Oh, well. During that phase, it might be better for range to call the shadow in the second. Well, yeah, somebody. It's just a little bit harder for me, so. Because I'm having to.
That last attempt, I think we keep having a Warlock stun, and it's always happening like off of Vexy. Let's try and wait for the stun until she's on Vexy.
What stun?
It was a Warlock stun, I think.
On the ads?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'd probably say a range should do it, but I guess I could.
Well, you're just not doing too much damage is why I'd say you, but if we want Vald to call it, we can have Vald call it. So Vald, you're the new tribute. You're going to call for the marks. If it's easier, I can move the marks, or I can have a second set of marks. What do you guys prefer?
Because what do we do?
Put 'em more
Triangle?
center so you can see from the moon side and this side. You know.
So yeah. Put
So
'em
for
about-
second phase, we go triangle, square, star. Is that where we
No,
do?
no, it just goes alternating between the two.
Oh.
So it goes triangle. We'll start in middle, and then we go to square, and then after square we go back to triangle, and that's it.
Oh.
So.
You want me to do all the calls or just the first or
No.
the second?
Just the second phase. I mean, you can do all of them if you'd rather. I don't care. What would you prefer?
I can just do second phase. It's fine.
Okay.
We're doing really well with first, so I don't want to change it.
That's good. All right. Let's make sure everyone's ready. Flex. Forget to push ready again. Yeah, we're pushing it pretty well. We just need people to, well, I need to call better, and that's why we
Not dying, do more damage. Is that it?
Yep.
No, we could use some more damage too. I wouldn't say no to
DPSing?
that. That's all DPSing.
How dare you defile this temple?
Don't worry, Hetno. I got it. JK. Alright, ads. You're gonna
Oh,
top me
no.
off here in about 3 seconds.
That's my.
Alright, top me off. Yeah, bats coming out. Ads are out. The enforcer. Alright, keep focusing that enforcer. Alright, everyone should be on square. We're moving now to start. Death, run that over. You need to run that to the wall, Death. Don't want to have it dropping out over there. Alright, staying at star, and we're moving to a triangle now. Head over to triangle. Run those to the wall, please. Wait for it. We'll be heading over now. Alright, start moving to square. There's the wall. So I'll pick that up later. I'm gonna move him a little bit closer to the middle here, just so we have room to drop shit. Etno? Remember, we're focusing on the brutal smash guy first, and then the boss, and then the ads are cleaved outside of that. Ads. Healers top me off. Let's get Jen. Keep me up. Keep me up. Ooh.
I got killed by an ad.
Keep focusing on these ads right quick. Don't be in front of boss. Careful to not be in front of boss. Excellent. Let's get followed up now.
Dodge.
Be on square.
Yeah, it's square.
Vod, you gotta call that clicker, bud. Alright, wipe it up.
Sorry. I was looking for the res. Not the right thing.
Once we get that drive-by, we'll be fine. The rest of the fight's kind of a non-issue. So. Don't release. Don't release.
4,
Getting hit by ads. Let's see. Shadowy residue for that. Shadow Revolve
he had
there.
a cultist. He had a cultist on him.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
The Soul Carver.
Yeah.
I was popping. I was trying to get all of them, but those mages just fucking bust their load on those things. It's just, I only got so many.
Yeah, like they're supposed to, man.
Yeah, exactly. Those things die quick.
Like they just melt them.
But it's just, might take a hit here and there, because I only got 2 taunts.
Hey, yeah, we need a. Does Invis? Yes, it does.
Yeah, but Invis takes 2 seconds to actually go off, and then they do anything else in the meantime, it cancels it. So I can't exactly do that mid combust.
Oh,
Yeah.
sucks.
Okay. We'll just get better with the picking up of the ads. It's not a problem.
Goyle said he could call.
I can call the
Lodge of
moving if
Masters.
needed.
All right, go Will. It's all you, bud. Vald, you had your chance.
Failed. I'm sorry.
All right, ready, check. So Goyle's gonna be calling the drive-bys. Eat up. I have a couple people not eating some food. I need to toss a scroll. Otherwise, it's going pretty well. If we could pump up our damage just a little bit so we can avoid getting that last group of ads, it is entirely possible to do that. Because every time it's about 45% when she gets that next set of ads out. So if we can avoid that, that'd be great. Don't use a heal or a cooldown on me yet now. We're gonna have the ads in 5. Pet no. Pop me off yours. Nice. That's coming out. In 3. Try to push Vex a little bit more. Oh, okay. Still losing a couple people there.
I got
Everyone should
pulled
be on
with
square.
Move.
Move. Towards Stark. Go all the way to Stark. What was that hit now?
I got pulled with the pull spawning under me, right under the boss.
Middle. Head towards middle. You need to keep killing this Void Ascendant and get ready to move. And we're moving.
I'm gonna
Square.
need heals right here.
Void Ascendant needs to be dead. Yeah, pick it up.
I shall rip you apart myself.
Let's go ahead and get Zoe up. Pop me off healers. Alright, get the Smasher. Yeah, when you do that, I have a hard time. Man up.
He like swapped right there.
Yeah, he was attacking the mage. Alright, finish off Vex. Top me off healers. Finish off these ads. Alright, Goyle, it's all you, bud. Everyone else finish off these ends. You should all be on square. Alright, moving.
Move.
Now we're just going back and forth at this point, guys. Remember. Group 1 is Titan and Demi. Where are you? Fucking...
I got the debuff.
Second.
Move.
I'm gonna need a group soak for this next one. Cool. Come help soak. Everyone help soak. I lost my group 1 and 2. It's gonna hurt healers. Alright, all your salt.
You're in the group, so I just didn't want
I'm
to
gonna
risk
drop my
it.
stacks.
Move to green.
Salt, come. Take it back. Come help soak.
Move.
I'm just gonna.
Move to blue.
That was bad timing with the soak.
That'll probably happen every time there too.
Yeah. Good to know. Alright.
A few seconds on a PiRaNiA's.
Yep, there you go. You don't get feed.
Move to green.
Okay. It looks like we're having a little bit of trouble recovering from those Heart of Darknesses with the healers. So do we need to work on healing rotations, or what can we do there? Or do we need another healer?
He got feared, so I wasn't there for the second one. I don't know. It didn't feel that bad, to be honest. Like there was a lot of just damage coming out, but
Well, yeah.
I had things to heal up. I just got feared. I don't know.
Gotcha. Well, careful to not get feared in the first place. We're gonna need to use our second flasks. Did you have a pool?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I got it like 3 times in a row. I mean, RNG just making the healers run out with pools is just.
that's unfortunate.
Some runs are going to be a little less like heals just because we're like me, Hetno, or Jen are just constantly running out.
19%, not bad. Let's rebuff and reflask.
I also should have called that I had a pull sooner, but I missed my push to talk button.
I'm gonna drop an auto hammer, Titan. You're sitting at 16%.
Yeah.
Hammer beneath me.
Somebody help me summon.
Summon for what?
I swapped to Unholy.
Oh, okay.
You can't get
What
tome
line?
straight. You can't get tome straight at him. So
Is it Unholy worse for single target?
Unholy's a little bit better for single target.
Yeah, Unholy's good for everything.
Alright. So take that. Got 30 minutes till our break. We're gonna get this kill. We got it down to 19%. We just need to clean up a little bit of those early deaths. We had 2 people die to the smash. Can't have those deaths on smash. It's completely avoidable, especially if you got that weak aura screaming at you and shit. Life's unfair, Zoe.
I don't know. I got gripped twice and slowed at the same time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you gotta do what you can. Vengeful retreat, fucking dash. If it's between standing in the pool, and getting hit by the smash, stand in the pool every time. You need 1 mil HP. Shut the fuck up. Fucking stamina flask using toolban.
You don't. I still am above 1 mil without it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what's the point?
I don't know. Twilight Devs hit it a little bit harder.
Healers. I'm good. Alright. Sorry I didn't call those ads. Yours start popping me off. No. Nice. I have ads coming out in a few seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads. Finish off those ads. Forcer especially. Everyone should be on square. Careful to not stand in the pool there. Alright, and we're moving all the way over to star. I'm gonna stop calling the all the way over to star. Everyone should know our route at this point. I will still call moves though. Retaunt the ascendant. Alright,
It's
stay,
down the middle.
Stay
on star. Stay on star. Stay on star.
Okay.
Good call.
We get a lock portal.
He died. So we're gonna have to run in and wait for it, run in now, It's gonna suck, but it's what we have to do. So we had maybe even just one person and that fucks it up. Taunt boss for like 2 seconds.
Hit me with it.
Yeah. Taunt me off. Nice. Alright, get those ads. Get the smash. I'm gonna just stop calling the smash now because you guys know what I mean by ads. See, we should be able to get it down to 40% before that next gateway comes out. If everyone's pulling off what they should be able to be pulling off. We have ads coming out. Phase the boy. Healers, Jen. Right, finish off X. Okay, good. Fuck up here. Okay, I have my group 1 dead, so I'm gonna have Boyle come fill in for Titan, which is gonna be group 1. And Demi, you're coming too. When I call it,
move to blue.
Me. Everyone on blue? Don't come until I say though. Okay, run with. Don't be in front. Okay,
Alright, I'm feared, Francis. You might have
Move to green.
Come help soak the 2. Use your immunities. You ready to move again?
2, 1.
Move to blue.
What the fuck is my... Fuck.
Move to green and stack.
Green and stack. Good movement though. Well, actually we had a lot of people dying there with Ceta. What? Decimator. Void corruption. Yeah, so we were just starting to run out of HP there. We did have a lot of people dying to the Decimator, which is the flyby. But we were starting to lose people to Heart of Darkness, which is being too close. Void Corruption is just the ticking damage. We lost a lot of people to Void Corruption. And it wasn't our healers until late.
Tank the boss farther towards the other wall.
Sure.
Because we don't have much room to run out of Heart of Darkness, so we're still getting chunked.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll
take it farther over there. We'll be able to range it more.
Yep.
You guys might not be able to as tanks, but like I feel like you guys
will
can
be fine.
Deal
Is
with
there
it, whereas we're getting
the other wall is
3/4
also good for knowing which side you're supposed to be. I mean, limits, since there's this pillar. Separate them. can check there. One side or
Yeah, if you're in the right lane, makes sense.
That corner was full, so there's no place for me to run down that lane. Should we start heroes and fight? Yeah, we so healers, just go ahead and B-res anyone who dies immediately. I don't care who it is, and that way I can stop looking at that. Get everyone topped off. Everyone should have already eaten. But yeah, heals. I don't know what's up. We're having a hard time with the second phase there. So
also, we need to drop the circles always on the diamond side. Someone jumps
well,
over
sometimes you get brutal smashed with it. I don't know if that happened at all, but if you get pulled in by the brutal smash, it's gonna drop it there. So
No, I know. It was second phase. Someone just went all the way on the opposite side. I wasn't.
Oh,
ready for
okay,
that
yeah.
because we're supposed to go on one side.
If we can just exactly. We just
we keep wiping right before combustion. We're about to have another, recombustion.
You're really laggy, bud.
Yep.
I heard combustion.
Two people to Twilight Dev early on.
I will re-explain for him. Our boosts are up right as we die. So if we live a little longer, we'll kill the boss.
All right, ready, checking, and go. So remember, we're only using the two different paths. We're only using triangle and square. So,
are we doing triangle or square first in the second phase there?
I've been on square every time, but we can do triangle if it's easier for people.
I thought we've been going triangle. We've been
going triangle. At least
okay,
I
got it fucking ass backwards. Then my apologies.
Yep.
I'm very dyslexic.
Okay. Because I wanted to call that too.
Cool. Very good. So we're starting on triangle then. So we're going to be in the middle of the room, and then we're going to head towards where the boss is, side of the room, and repeat. I'm going to bring the boss closer to the other wall. So I kind of lost you there for one of those Heart of Darknesses. So
yeah, I was on the opposite end.
Yeah.
That was my beat.
It's all good. I use bubble to get out of the fear. Pop me off. Okay, we got them ants coming. You're gonna need some spot heals in a moment.
Sorry.
Spot heals.
That was unfortunate.
Get Balf up. Remember, anyone who dies, just immediately B-res. We need all the damage we can get. And we just lost Jen. We're gonna go and wipe it. Someone come stand in the brief. Yeah, spread that bitch. Are you running 2 poles? 2 grips, yeah.
Nope.
Would that do
I'm running
better?
strength of the warden. No, strength of the warden. I think we'll do better.
Or at least, guys, we're falling backwards in progress.
Balf died there, and it was just an unfortunate time.
It was amazing. The portal's like, hey, here's some ads for you.
And I was like, oh no, I'm trying, man, I'm trying.
What caused you to die there, Jen? Because I didn't kept it, and it's not showing up on my death log, so... A portal? Oh, okay, so... The same thing that killed Balf, I guess?
I had all ads at that point, so I don't know.
They both at the same time.
Did they?
Yeah, she just...
Yeah,
she goes in angel
whenever
form.
right as he died.
Yeah, she just goes in angel form, which is why.
So this corner over here, where the dog is, can you not drop your pools here first and save this for if a healer gets it? Because if a healer gets it, I can drop it here and heal. And, like, when Francis gets to spare, if we're not healing him, we're all going to get chunked, and then we have to blow a cooldown unnecessarily. So just don't drop
I've been doing okay with the spare, though. I'm saving my own cooldowns for that.
I mean, I'm spamming a healing surge on you when you have to spare on.
Yeah.
It's the only reason.
Well, not.
I mean, there's other things, obviously, but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Those are some chunky heals, and then every time I'm running over here dropping something, we get chunked, and I have to drop healing time. So I'm just saying, leave that open for us, please.
Yeah. All right. No, I'm not disagreeing with the idea, by the way. So don't drop shit over here then. Just drop it from.
Okay, for us that just got here, where's here?
On the very corner where Jen and I are standing.
Use it for healers only.
So anything at Diamond and beyond towards the stairs, I suppose. Is that good, Flex? Good marker there?
Yeah, I just like, sometimes we don't even get it once per run, but if we do, it's nice to be able to heal while we're dropping it and not have to run to China.
Sounds good. All right, ready to check. Let's go. Eat up. Oh, I already scrolled. Re-stand, re-int. 20. No more deaths. Alright. I said it'd take us about a dozen pulls. We're on pull number 12, so...
So here it is.
Yeah, this is the kill. Let's make it. No early deaths. Healers who can B-res, or anyone who can B-res, just as soon as somebody dies, just take them up. I don't care who it is. We need everybody alive. We need all the damage we can get. Ab coming out. Despair coming out in 5. Alright, head no. Alright, Jen's gonna need a B-res.
I have an ad.
I'm trying.
Alright, good job. Alright, get the meds. No deaths allowed, guys. No deaths. Alright, don't be straight in front of the boss. Oh shit. Okay, everyone should be on square. And now we're moving. Try to keep damaging this Void Ascendant. I got you.
Move.
Move. Towards triangle now. Keep on the Void Ascendant. And wait, stay towards the middle here. Stay in the middle. Wait for it. Now move. Oh, I didn't get it.
Francis, let's pull the boss way farther away.
I'm going to. Right where I'm standing about. Go. Keep trying to drop it off further though. You guys can. Spare's coming up. Help me out. Very good. Okay, we're down a hill. We're gonna have to play super carefully. Heads are coming out in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, see, we keep getting so close to phasing it, but not quite. Spare? Got nothing. Let's do this. Alright, I'm bringing it clear over to moon. Focus those ads.
Everyone to triangle to mid. Move to blue.
Can we face the boss the other way?
Other way where?
Like towards all the pool.
I suppose.
Because where Vex is facing right now is kind of where we need to run for Heart of Darkness.
Move to middle.
Taunt.
8 stack.
Help soak. Okay, I'm gonna drop stacks. You're gonna take a lot of damage here. Should be ready to move soon. Moving.
Move to blue.
Haunting. Okay, I'm gonna start moving the facing the boss the other way, so. Alright, facing the boss.
Move
the
to
other way.
middle.
Stack and use immunities. This is awesome.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Go ahead and wipe. Well.
Move to blue.
Guys, we keep getting stuck at 20%.
I got this, boys.
All right, Parker, now move to triangle.
Do we have a res gen? Okay. Now I know why we died there. You died with
Help with the
something.
0.
Encroaching shadows. Hold on. I know what it is, but I always just get mixed up.
Dropping pools.
Yeah, there we go. I always. So did you have the pool, or did you have the circle on you? Okay, so you stood in a pool then.
Encroaching shadows also, it's debuff you get for dropping the. So it deals damage when it applies it, and it deals damage when it's off. And it's AoE damage, so maybe she was low and 2 people near her got encroaching shadows, kill her.
Can we move from green to star when we spread for a heart? Sure. Well, somebody told me that we should have the boss face where the pools are, and then have the group switch over to the other side of the boss. So, if you guys think that'll work better, I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I just need to make sure no one's in front of the boss when I do that. So what I will do is I will pull the boss over to Moon, and then I'll have her face where she's at now to do a 180 and face the existing pools. So I'll take care of that then. I'll do that by myself. That way we have. Well, that just kind of falls on the responsibility of everybody. They need to move away from the front.
Well, I suggested it, and it's not necessarily to face it back towards Moon, but maybe more towards Square instead of that corner, just because that's where all the pools are being dropped prior to that.
I don't have room to run at that point, though.
Okay.
Because if I'm facing it there, I'd have to basically move it. Here, watch where Moon is. I'd have to move the boss to about here to have enough room to run away from it. If I have it facing Square, that means I'm gonna have way less room to run.
Yeah, and if it's there, then there's really no point.
Yeah, it's not very viable for me and Salt. So
It might help with damage, range spread on the first phase. But all possible. No.
No way. She was on the other side. It just my pool fell down and she was just too low.
We just have.
Yeah, I was all the way over here and she's all the way where she was standing. There's just no way.
Moving us to middle and having us take heart out towards Star would work. Yeah, that could work. So what I'm wanting people to do, but it's kind of hard to do at the same time, is I'll be like kind of running from Moon like in a straight path, kind of where Zoe is now. If you guys run kind of the same way, but a little bit closer to Star, like to where Moon is now, that would you wouldn't get hit by the breath, and you'd be on the same line you need to be. So. All right, let's come on back over here. Let's do a ready check. I'll do a scroll in just a moment. If I can find them. Yeah, I want to make sure you get this. Stam. Very good. Zoe, let's get you to use a personal flask. Everyone should be having used their second flask already. Vald and Co, go ahead and eat as well. Zoe, if you need some food. Let's try to see if you guys can push the damage just a little bit more, just so we can avoid getting that next set of ads before she transitions. If we can do that, that would save a lot of damage for the boss. So I don't know if you guys need to use racials to help you get to that point or what you need to do, but if we can push that 5% before that next group of ads come out, that would be great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How dare you defile this temple?
Oh my. Ads in 5. So we're basically single targeting and cleaving onto the Void Ascendant right now. Ads are coming out. Go ahead and finish off that Void Ascendant real quick. Alright, ads.
Oh, that was me.
So what I think you ought to do there is taunt them before you grip them. That way you can
I was pretty far away from Vex. I thought I was way out of the range of it.
3, 2, 1.
Ads up. Seem to be stuck at this 64. Okay, healers, you got your work cut out for you. Everyone should be heading over to square now. Get this enforcer. He's way higher health than he needs to be. Move towards start all the way over. Everyone should be on star. Okay, good.
Move mid.
Move. And start moving.
Can you get that to the wall?
Yeah, we need to drop that out the wall, guys. We don't want to sacrifice any more room than we have to. Alright, let's push as hard as we can here. Try to get to 40%. Spares coming up in 5. No. Get Connor up. Pull up anyone who dies immediately. I don't want to call it anymore. %, yeah, we're not quite there still. Alright, ads. I got the spare on me now. Top me off, quick, quick, quick.
Everyone to mid.
Finish off those ads, I'm running a little bit further.
Move to blue.
Alright, this is about as much as I can go. Run as a group.
Move to mid.
Coming. I have my first group. First group, come. I'm missing one. I'm gonna need you to taunt after this. Taunt.
4, 3, 2.
Move to blue.
I'm gonna get feared.
Yeah, I'm taunting. That's my bad. Oh. 18 seconds, keep salt up.
Move to mid.
Stack with salt. Wipe it up. Yeah, we're gonna
Move
do
to
our
blue.
5er real quick.
Francis.
What's up?
Do we ever try saving hero for the last phase?
So the reason we're gonna have to do another drive-by, but yeah, we can do that.
I mean, do you feel confident? Like, I mean, I don't think anyone's dying ever to the drive-by, right? So.
Yeah, I think the drive-by is not the issue at all.
Okay. Yeah, we'll save hero then. We'll save hero. Pre-pot after land. You mean second pot, right? Alright, we're gonna do a 5 regardless. So go ahead and do your 5er. Get refreshed. Want to get the skill guy. You still have people dying to brutal smash, which is not something we want. And then we had one die to the soul carver.
It's the fourth set of ads, I think, where 3 soul carvers come out, and we just need stuns and pulls and everything on those as quickly as possible.
Do we want Ventus runes for this guy?
I only have 9, so
I have 2 on me.
Yeah.
So you can give out 10 in total.
Yeah, we'll do
You don't
that.
have to food store amount at all. You could just buy some. And
True.
drop the bucks.
I'm just gonna go buy some more. Can I get a summon up if that's here? I don't think it is.
I'm gonna try something else, Francis. I'm not gonna use Strength of Warden more. Try.
Yeah, I mean, it's if you tell me right when you're about to use it, I can prepare. And
I thought I was out of range. I could have sworn I was.
Well,
not.
it was a few times that happened. So, if you tell me, if you do end up keeping it or going back to it, just tell me. That way, I can prepare my taunt. The reason the one time where you said we
Well,
swapped
no,
is because we had
you
a.
can't taunt off me for 6 seconds. No
I
matter what.
mean,
It's a force. Like they have to.
well, it's a force on me too for 3 seconds, so I can get the breath on me at the very least, and then he'll come back to me after that. Because that's what was happening is you would taunt it and I would taunt it back for 3 seconds, and then it would go back to you for the remaining 3 seconds.
I got you.
So
No, I'm gonna be just using a different.
sounds good. Now we need 11. Okay. Oh wait. Internal database error. Excuse me. Also, let's see if people are using health pots and shit.
They help for soaking encroaching shadows.
Looks like most people are using the health stones. I'm not seeing very many people using the health pots. If this is looking at it correct. 17 people are using the pre-pot. I fucked up that last pre-pot because I'm a dumbass bitch who used my shift 3 instead of control 3. That was awkward.
You don't click your pre-pot?
Yes, the next couple of tries we're doing hero like the moment she phases or as she phases, and then pre-pot. I mean, not
Second
pre-pot,
pot, yeah.
post-pot. Yeah, second pot.
Correct. Yeah, because using the second pot on hero is almost always going to be the better call, just because you get more attacks in, especially if you're using Unbridled Fury. So.
Can I get a summon? Change something.
Yes, if I could get a summon too, that'd be great. I'm already on my way back, but. Yeah, go ahead. No, make it snappy though. Atomica can enchant for you.
Yeah. What do you need?
You just get so excited whenever someone needs an enchant.
Dude,
Ready to go.
I'm here to please. Okay.
Just fucking ready.
Oh well. In that case, hit me up later.
Oh god.
Not that kind of pleasing.
Master on a weapon. Masterful.
5, 4, 3,
Whatever it's called. Alright, there we go. I thought Deadly Navigation was great. Or is it Masterful Navigation? Or I don't remember enchants. Shit. See if everyone's back. I feel like we're gonna have a decent amount of people being a little too extra with their break 5s. Yeah, missing a good chunk here. So incidentally, one of them just so happens to be the summon boy. The haste one. Now we're just missing the summon.
Master Navigation was the mastery one. I made it for nothing now, dude. Come on.
You can take some shit out of the guild bank, or I could just throw me away since.
Quick.
There you go.
Is he even in this raid right now?
I think he's cleansing. Yeah, he's cleansing his weapon. Death, you there, bud? Hello. Maybe we should all just put on more corruptions. I'm sure the healers would love. Heals are going up, it seems, so.
Aya Corruption is already 8% of our damage taken. We don't need more. Grand Illusion is 5%.
Yeah, okay, that's fair, Jen.
So Jen, our second phase is at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So if you want to pop some like ham or something like that beforehand, like it should be up for that first what do you call that?
Yeah.
Heart of Darkness.
I am popping him at least once before we hit the second phase. But depending on how much damage we take, I was trying to see if I could get a second salvation in the later part of the second phase, but I'm not sure if I will. So maybe I'll just hold it for now, because we're not so sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably hold it, especially for, I think we'll be alright that first Heart of Darkness. If you him and I totem or something like that.
Okay.
And then
Beth, can we get a
maybe
summon?
hold salvation for that second one, because I'll try to link that second one. It's usually about 4-minute mark in the fight. I'll try to link it. And then if you just top everyone off with salvation, that should work pretty well.
Okay, sounds good. I'll hold it for then.
Yeah, and then we'll see. I mean, if that doesn't do us any good, then
Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I missed it.
we shouldn't need it early on, because the damage is consistent, but like there's not like constant. The stacks aren't too high. Like we should be fine to just heal like normally with Hetno's strength. Like I mean, you can drink like every minute or something like that. So or
Yeah.
even more than that. I don't know what it is.
At the beginning, I'm not really like trying to use that much. I'm trying to be a bit more conservative at the beginning, because I know in the second phase everyone's gonna take a lot of damage.
We need a summon, Mr. Death. Summon Observer.
I got the Logitech mouse, and I still don't remember all the buttons.
No, fair enough. Alright, let's get these guys summoned up real quick and let's go. Okay, so healers know what they're doing. Individuals, I need you guys to stop dying to Brutal Smash, please. I need to stop having darknesses. There's a couple of us dropping the little pools where they need not be, so we get more lock rocks. Use that weak ore, dude. Just fucking put it on. I don't give a fuck. We're dying to silly stuff. I don't want to die to silly stuff anymore. Let's eat up. I'm gonna do one last ready check after I finish eating. Oh, fuck, right. Come trade me for these Vantis runes. Give me like 3 seconds to split some more of them.
Alright, I'm scrolling.
Alright, come trade Francis. I'll start. Oh, well.
Are we all doing it or just splitting up?
We're all using Vantises.
Alright.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lap.
I'm a kind boy saying things. Someone's got me. Okay, I need to start splitting these up for raid. Ridiculous.
You shouldn't give them all to me.
Anyone else need them? I still got 7 more or something, so there we go.
Yep, I do.
Trade me. Ventus runes, come on, come on.
Yep.
Alright, anyone else? I got 4 more, 2 of which I cannot give away. Oh, sorry, I ran away. Whoever that was. Was that Balf? Alright, does anybody else need a rune? I have 1 more from somebody who hasn't gotten it yet. Ready, check? Let's see who all has it. Even Gnome used it. What a champion. Alright, let's try to see if we can, well, I guess since we're waiting to hero, let's restam. And everybody is ready, just about. What are we waiting for? Who are we waiting for?
Valediction.
Valediction.
Val.
There we go. Let's get this done. So, saving hero, guys. Saving hero. Still pre-pawn, still everything else. I'm just gonna hero on the second phase when we're taking more damage. Should be okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How dare you defile this temple!
Heals up. Alright, we're gonna have ads coming out in a few seconds. We need to focus more on this Void Ascendant now. Since we're not healing, we need to dump more damage onto the Void. Right, hurry up and finish him off. He's got 1.1 mil. Very good. Ads now.
How did I get that? I didn't taunt him.
That's fine. There you go. Good BRS. Alright, healers, you got your work cut out for you again.
4,
Ads.
2, 1.
Oh, Brutal Smash, no!
Everyone should be on square.
Move.
Nope, 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 nope.
Nope.
That was the bad call.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it was my fault too. That I think I baited it middle. So don't release, just wipe. Go stand and stuff. Don't run away. Go stand and shit. Just get it over quicker. pretty sure stole aggro from just Twilight devs. So I'm gonna taunt a few times to ensure I have aggro so it doesn't hit on people.
Yeah, we just need to kill that Void Ascendant before the gateway opens.
Yeah, that's what I was calling. We
It's
need
gonna be all over the place.
since we don't have hero, so because we're saving it for second phase, Devin. So let's use that. Check. I know we want people topped off on health, but I want to see if everyone's eating. We want to get these pulls just one after the other now. Crab Rave. Sure. Crab Rave, just for you, bud. So yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more focus on the Void Ascendant, homie. Tamaka, eat up. And we'll be good. Everyone is ready. Pull 20. Oh, wait, you don't have those here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. How dare you defile this temple!
Bit more on the Void Ascendant. Excellent. Ads are coming out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Should we get that Enforcer dead first? Bot heals on me. Shit. Need death up. Remember, guys, immediate death equals immediate res. There, we got those ants coming. Coming out in 5. Alright, finish off these ads. Everyone on square. Stay away from where the boss was. JK. Alright, and let's move.
Move.
Star, all the way to star, all the way to star. Try to get this Void Ascendant a little bit lower. And moving.
Move.
Good job.
Move.
I can keep him right over here.
I shall rip you apart myself. 4, 3.
Okay, ideally, we won't have a second drive-by if our damage is good enough. Spot heals. Good. Focus on smashers. Remember, group 1 is going to be Titan and Demi. Okay, adds up. Got the ads. Top me off. Oh, we can push Vex, focus Vex. Hopefully we won't get another flyby. We're going to be using Hero in just a few moments. And go and just use Hero now.
Alright, to green, debate.
Oh, excellent. Middle, I'm bringing him quite a distance here.
Move to blue.
4.
Alright, let's go salt.
All hands.
Font.
Move to green.
Stack. Group 1.
Move to blue.
Stack on blue, stack on blue.
Got your buddy.
To green.
Move to green.
I need sacks. I need help. I need help. I need help. Excellent. Stay on mid. Is the kill.
Move to blue.
Commit, 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 commit.
Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That was a lot more queen, guys.
Yeah, that lust helped a lot, I think.
I agree.
Congratulations, all. We're 8 of fucking 12.
Yeah. That was a really smooth kill.
I bought 63k DPS.
Nice. I do 42.
Oh, yeah, there's a port here. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah. Well, what am I doing running back?
Why am I on loot spec for fucking red?
Damn it. Get fucking
may as well
Vex's
roll.
chest piece.
Yeah, I would have given it to you too. I rolled
Wow,
for it.
do you need that?
I bonus rolled, otherwise I'd trade it.
Alright, does anyone have anything to give up? And we're going down to dressed. So, I know you weren't, Devin. I know you weren't. So we're going down to dressed, guys. Downstairs. No one has anything? Alright, moving on. Yeah, we're 8 of 12. It's very good, guys. Proud of everyone. That last kill was super clean compared to the rest. And I do think that suggestion of using hero for the 40% is what pushed us over. Because we were...
all thanks to your pug.
Oh!
Thank you to Gnome.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Mr. Pug, friend. We owe it all to you.
Click
I think it was the Vantis runes that made us still push, even without using hero.
Oh yeah, true. That too. A little bit of both. I want to say a little bit of both. All right. So the difference with Dressed is we can't just go kill all the mobs at once. I think what we're gonna do is kill the first group of mobs like pretty fucking quickly. It's gonna do a lot of damage, but we're gonna have everybody pick up the little purple things, and we're gonna have everyone hero and just go crazy on the boss while we have that uptime. So, and then from there it becomes a single target DPS race where we switch to the different individual ads and then switch to boss and have the higher DPS with cooldowns pick up the orbs at that point. So that's going to be really important. If you don't have your cooldowns up, do not pick up the orbs. Just let people who have them, if you see that it's laying around for longer than it should be, then go ahead and take it, and you can do it from there. You can just pick it up. But it prioritizes people with cooldowns. So, what else do we need to worry about? Every time one of the ads dies, the same ads of the same kind, so in this case, like all these eye dudes, if one of the eye dudes died, they would all use the eye beam. If one of the tentacle dies, the big ones, that means they're all going to do their little creeping little circle bullshit. And for the Maws, I'm going to be 100% honest, I don't even fucking know what the Maws do normally, so...
They do an AoE spike, I think.
Okay, so it's the little thing around them. Okay.
And then the big tentacles do the crush.
Yeah, well, no, the big tentacles do the creeping circle.
Yeah.
So that they do the crush when the boss enrages, or not enrages, but does his little fucking dramatic bullshit. You got far?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Otherwise, it's really just going to be a DPS rate. So, you need our DPS and flex. If you don't die, we're going to have you be the one inside of the tentacles. And I believe that actually counted as a guild kill for once. Possibly. Hopefully. Probably.
Shit.
I thought as long as you have majority, it counts.
Well, I think it needs to be 18. I think we're at 17. To Zoe and
Yeah,
it's a guild
left
group.
on.
I forgot to switch.
It has to be
It is a
18
guild group,
guild.
though. No, it's 16.
Is it?
Yeah, top. Look at your
Yeah,
map.
at least
Guild group.
16 of 20.
Oh, okay then. I think we should have. Oh wait. So we have odd as well. So is there? Did we get it?
We should have.
I don't see it on the guild achievement.
No, we didn't get in the guild news.
Rip. All right. Those who aren't in the guild, you guys got to get in the fucking guild. Just saying. All right. So we're gonna give this a couple pulls. Let's make sure we have that sewn on Jen every time, or Hetno or Flex. I don't fucking care who. Oh, fuck! I was gonna download so I forgot. I fell back asleep. Give me let's do a break 5 real quick. While I get this together.
One question.
Sure.
Are we going to assign specific DPS for the first set of orbs?
I was actually just going to suggest, because Vision is run for the Demon Hunters on this, that the Demon Hunters get the orbs fairly soon. That way they can pop their meta and get that Vision up quicker.
Well, what I was going to say is for the first group, most people should have the orbs. Because what I want us to do is basically kill everything really quickly. It's going to do a lot of damage. But and he's gonna slap the group very quickly with his headbang or whatever. So, but if we have hero up, the healer should be able to keep up, and then most people should have the orbs. So we're gonna kill one. We're gonna wait a few seconds. We're gonna pick up those orbs, and then we're gonna kill the rest, and then we're gonna just go slap the boss super hard. So everyone should be getting the orbs, and then from there it becomes an individual basis. I am not familiar enough with people's cooldowns to be able to assign specific people to get specific circles. So at times it's just beyond my experience, unfortunately.
Yeah, as long as most of us are getting it in the beginning, I think most of us can pop our cooldown.
So how many of these things are we waiting to kill before we kill at the same time?
We should be killing 3 eyes at the start, right? You burn the 2 first, leave them at 10%. They're killing
exactly. Kill the tentacles. Kill the eyes after the tentacles are dead. Everyone should have one at that point. Everyone should be bursting into this.
Well, if we're killing 3 eyes, then we have 9 total.
Yeah, that's only 9.
So you need
No, there's 5 things that spawn. There's 12. Because the maul. There's 1 maul, 1 eye, and 3 tentacles for the first wave. Right? And then the second wave is 3 mauls, 1 eye, 1 tentacle. Third wave is 3 eyes, 1 maul, 1 tentacle. So we focus. So we need to actually focus on the tentacles first. So we need to get 2 of the tentacles really low, or maybe we should save it for wave 2. Because wave 1. Yes. Here, if you guys check the progression chat, I'm posting the where they spawn, and so I will list what those marks mean in just a moment. And wave 5, I hope it doesn't go past wave 5. So, because that wave 5 happens at 6 minutes 30 or 6:26, and so hopefully we don't get past that. So 1 maul. So I believe the mauls are triangle. So. And that means X equals tentacle. Which leaves moon as the eye. Okay. All right.
Did you see what Num said?
And where? No. Oh.
Party.
When I killed this before, what we did was kill the first 2 eyes together, then have the top 8 players with first CDs take orb and pop hero right away. That's not the only way, just how you get it. Okay. Just need 5 fire mages. I mean, yeah, I think we could give that a go first, just to see how it works for us. And I thought it was 6.
Francis, is there
that'd be 60
specific? Are we dropping the seed on specific ones?
Yes. So I believe it's similar to heroic. Yeah. We only had 2 mages. So we'll have 3 mages, we'll have Goyle, we'll have Titan, we'll have Mind. If I'm correct on that, let's see. No, I lied. Well, actually, that Connor's a ramp up. Volcano's a ramp up.
My ramp up is tied to my Storm Alley. So I'm like a mage. I have every 2 minutes.
Okay, so then we'll have Volcano take one of the first. So we'll have the 3 mages take the first ones on the left. Then we'll have Volcano. Let's see. Could probably have Piranha and Vol do it. I think that would be pretty reasonable. Yeah, so Volcano, Bald, and Piranha will take the eye on the right, and then we'll have the 3 mages take the ones on the left. We'll hero as soon as they both die and everyone gets their orbs. We're the boss. Everyone else will start heading towards the one of the tentacles, which will probably be the far one, I want to say. The one that spawns over here where I'm going to place X.
Is your pictures on the Discord from top to bottom, like first, second,
one,
third?
two,
Yes.
3, 4, 5.
Correct.
So on the first picture, we'll have 3 moon technically, because you'll have the 2 next to skull, obviously.
No.
We could still fit in 3 demon hunters if we do the 3 eyes.
So you're saying wait a second before we bring
Yeah.
the
So we start on the 2 eyes up front, right? Everyone downs them to like 20%, and then everyone jumps to the moon behind him, and we kill this 3rd eye. That gives another 3 spots.
Actually, each of them gives 4 spots.
Oh, they drop 4, not 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
on Mythic?
they each drop 4.
Oh, okay. Okay, well there you go. Well, he says it's 4. I have a inclination to believe him. Turn off your no.
Yeah, it's definitely 4.
Okay. So in that case, we'll add Titan in. I mean, I think it's still a good idea to wait to kill those 2 initial eyes and then focus the moon one, which I will just place a quick marker to approximately where it'll be. So we will kill all of the eyes at the same time. Kill all the eyes at the same time, then have all of the DPS just about pick up those orbs. Then we will hero. So, Piranha, are you needing a summon, sir?
I'm playing there, but yeah.
Yeah, let's get a summon then, Death.
We should still, even if we're doing it that way, we should still assign the 4 DPS for each eye, just so people actually aren't running
So
over
we'll
each
have
other.
the 4 demon hunters get the one on the right of the boss, so which is now marked with X. We'll have the mages get the one that are near Moon and Volcano, and then we'll have like Goyle, Vald, and Jeff get the Connor, I guess, or Val. We'll have Vald do it, or yeah, but Dawn. We'll have Dawn get it. So I'm not going to be able to say this every time. I can write it in the note if we need. The pretend mage. Yeah, so we'll have the 3 mages and Volcano go to the moon one to get the moon eyes, so that way they don't have to be running all over the joint. We'll have the 4 demon hunters, Titan, Demi, Mind, and Mind and Zoe get the eye on the right on X, and then we'll have Val, Zoe, Piranha, and actually no, we're gonna drop Val and we'll put Zoe, Bald, Piranha, and Goyle. So not just for the first group. Do you guys know where you're going? If you need me to repeat it, I will. But there are going to be some of you who don't get the whatchamacallit, the orb. So and those people are going to then need to move over to X, where X is currently marked. So, all right, Zoe, you're not getting one. Hetna wants to summon me. Thanks, Hetna. It's going to be Goyle, Vald, Piranha, and actually, no, I lied. You are. You're getting the ones on. Why is that one marked as X? Come on. There we go. You're getting the 4 that are on Skull. So one last time, Zoe, Vald, Piranha, and Goyle are getting the one on Skull. The remaining 4 demon hunters, Titan, Demi, Mind, and Jeff are getting the ones on X. The 3 mages plus Volcano are getting the one on Moon. We're not burning these eyes immediately. We're not going to kill them until the first set of ads come out, and then we're going to focus all of our attention on Moon and kill them all at the same time. Those 12 people will then hard focus the boss. If you do not get the buff, then you are going straight to X with Flex. Flex, you're going to be the main dude hanging out with tentacles, and Jen Jen and Hetno just position yourself to where you can hit the most people. Obviously, you guys won't be able to get the tentacle people, so don't worry about that. Yeah, let's just give it a couple of pulls. Try to get an idea of what we're facing. So let's go ahead and
Demon Hunters are on X, the eye, or the position X here on our
the eye X.
Yeah, they're getting the IX drops.
Gotcha.
Do we have a second Pauldron?
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
We should be slowing down on the eye, like stop on 40%, and then everyone switch to Moon.
Yep, sounds good. And get ready, because the biggest part is we want to try to kill them all at the same time, so we can get the most out of our hero. And again, this is super important. If you don't have the weak aura that or DBM or whatever that tells you do not attack the boss if you don't have the buff, don't waste fucking DPS on the boss if you don't have it. If you're doing that, you got another thing coming.
You're literally healing him.
Oh, it heals them?
Yeah, when you attack him with no debuff, you heal him.
It heals all the damage you do.
Yeah, it just heals the damage.
Oh, okay. I thought it went above. I was like, what the fuck? You know, it just heals it back to where he was.
Have melee on X, range on skull, just so we have it like split a little bit.
All right, there you go. Melee on X, range on skull for the first. If you need a flask, go and take it now. Don't worry about pre-pods for a bit, unless you're good at the game. If you can get some interrupts on them, that'd be pretty dope. Okay, remember, we're not killing them, so we're just knocking them down a little bit more. Alright, slow down on X. Slow down on skull.
On skull too, we have ignites.
Alright, everyone should be switching to the skull in the back. Salt, that's where you're taking it.
Yep.
Alright.
The left one dies ignites.
Alright, hurry up and finish off skull. Let's come pick up these orbs now. Finish off skull quicker. Pick up these orbs. Pick up these orbs. Anyway, head over to this tentacle if you don't have the buff.
Someone.
There we go. Right. Head over to the tentacle now. Run away from boss. We're getting a good crash. Okay, yeah, we had too many people too close. Or you know what? We can actually stack and use darknesses there. I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was good, and I should have called it.
Good. We're all learning it. So right now we should be killing this tentacle. I don't have. And you know what? I'm gonna change it. I think we're gonna have people, instead of focusing on the crushing one over there. Oh, let's get a B-res on Jen and hold it, and we'll just wipe. Instead of going to the one over there by X, I think it'll be better to focus the one next to the boss. So just wipe it up, stand and shit.
Anyway, I think we need to have somebody marking the tentacles that we're going to, because even myself, I was a little confused.
Yeah, no. Same that the melee weren't anywhere. I went to all three of them. There was no melee inside.
Yeah. I literally was making my rounds looking for people.
Just go stand in the beam.
I was
right, hold. We have the res gen.
Yeah, Brazier's up at least.
Okay, cool. All right, so now we have an idea of how that's working. Yeah, so instead of going to the one that is at X, we'll actually go to the one that is near Moon. Just so we're close and we don't have to travel as far for both the tanks and the DPS. And plus we can get the double Void seed on the dude over there, so.
Can I get a repair?
Sure, I'll drop one over here in the corner. You got repair up? Okay. Let's see. Let's eat up. So yeah. I guess we're gonna try to keep the eyes about 50% health because
the left one, yeah, we had 3 knights, so it's gonna burn.
Yeah,
And
so
a warlock too.
we want to keep that up a little bit higher, and then we want everybody to switch to moon. And you did good with the salt dropping of it over there, so that's perfect. All right, let's do a ready check. And we're gonna kind of learn what works for us as we go through the progression here. So
also, on moon, the melee could dip out a little early just so they don't accidentally grab a soak.
Sounds good. All right,
Just
everyone's
so all
ready.
the range get up.
I don't think you guys need 20s for this, right? Are you using? Oh no, he's using it. So
Yeah, you shouldn't be taunting before the pull, guys. You should be saving it for 20 seconds before your combust, which would be right, before you get when you get the buff.
Yeah. Okay, that was a big old early pull. Somebody got way excited. So we need more on Skull. Or sorry, actually I'm gonna put this over on X. Okay, we need to focus on Moon now. Ignore X for sure. Everyone should be on Moon now. And then, okay, X is about to die. X is about 10% or 3%, 2%. X is dropping now.
Start skull. Skull, skull, skull.
Yep, everyone focus on Skull. I'm gonna drop a thing on Skull. No, I'm not. Don't be in the circle. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Picked up those ranged ones. Excellent. Melee should be over on Tentacle over there that's lit up, where Salt is running it to. Everyone should be stacking where all the DPS are. I'll drop dark, or I'll call darkness in just a moment. Wait for it, darkness now. Yeah, I don't need. Oh, well, no.
Val.
Didn't work very well.
You
Salt
can't
up?
soak that.
Yeah, my bad.
Do you have a soulstone, Jen? Hold it if you do. Alright, wipe it. Stand in bad. Okay. So we did pretty well there. I think what I want to do is have 2 groups for that slam. We'll have the range group be further away so they take less damage overall. Then we'll have the melee group up closer. That way we can have the Demon Hunter. We all have 1 Demon Hunter go with the range group. That way they're getting a darkness, and then we'll have 1 person do the darkness for the melee group. We'll probably say we'll have mine to go beat the cool guy to go with the ranged. So ranged, I'm gonna just drop a quick marker, and these markers are subject to change a fuck ton, by the way. So, and then melee we can hang out over probably over there, because that'll be closer to them. Actually, you know what? No, we'll have melee be on the other side. We'll have melee be over there. I'm gonna clear out X marker. So ranged, I want you guys after you get your shit to head over to. That's fine. I know, Vault, but I'd rather not have people die, so 1 Demon Hunter needs to sacrifice himself to drop a darkness, so. Alright. Because that's going to just help the healer fuck ton. So, Mind, you're going to head over to Square when he's going to do his crash, and I'll call for when he's going to do the crash. You're just going to come over to Square, drop your darkness, and then we'll say Titan will drop the darkness on Triangle. So I want melee to stack on Triangle, and I want range to stack on Square for that entroponic or whatever fucking big word crash. And that's it. Eat up.
So when we're working on Moon Eye, everyone should be on it, but Rising gets around 30%. Everyone who needs to pick up their soak on Skull next, make your way over there and finish off that eye, because those are also going to be like at 20%. So then everyone gets their shit at the same time. We hero. Everyone's just pumping boss.
Okay, in theory, we want all 3 to die at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Yep. That way we get the absolute most out of our hero. But so I'm gonna do 10s. Get ready to switch. All right, defensives. Run away from boss. Run away from boss. There we go. Very good. Okay, we need a hard focus that eye over there. On.
Okay, go ahead and switch gears now.
All right, X needs to die quick. Hero. Pick up those orbs. I have another orb that needs picked up by where X was. Somebody? Anybody? I don't care who. Waste the deeps. There you go. We do have predetermined people for that. Alright, so I need, in just a moment we're going to get smashed. Alright, Mind, get over there. And drop darkness now. Drop darkness both. Okay, that's still not working. I'm losing people and I don't want to lose anybody to that. So now we would be focusing on Skull, which is now marked over here by the tentacle. And we want to have everyone who doesn't have the buff just immediately jump to it. Range, you can work on that maw on the back. I see we already have our guys focusing on it. So, Salt, you would be going to the maw in this case, on the other side of the room.
Is there a Skull? I don't even see us.
Yeah, we got 4 orbs up. 4 orbs up from the tentacle going down.
So anyone who hasn't like popped cooldowns at the beginning should be grabbing those.
Even tanks.
Yeah, we got another 4 orbs up, so we got 8 orbs up.
No, we would
Well,
never.
some people can't take them, so. All right, go ahead.
We don't need to pick those up.
If no one else can, I
Yeah,
prefer.
I mean, there's enough
if the
orbs
healer
that you
should
guys.
take it.
Yeah. We should like.
It
we
really
already,
does nothing for you.
yeah, we already
have the
damage
debuff.
to him.
What do you mean we already have the debuff?
We have a permanent. Our
Your
damage
damage
can't be
already
healed.
does
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, the
that's
tanks are
right.
good.
I didn't actually know that. Okay, fair enough. Wipe it up, guys. Stand in beams. And so it's kind of this fight's really confusing because if we do take those 3 out of the very start and burn it, you still have that debuff. So when we're killing that extra tentacle, everyone else who hasn't picked it up should go pick it up, but there is likely going to be some left over. So also we need to figure out what we're going to do about that crash if we're just going to run away from the boss.
Did anyone use a defensive when Francis first called it? Because we don't need one there. And I think you need to save it for that next entropic. Yeah, Goyle, and I
The
think you
very
died on
first
the next one.
crash? Oh.
Yeah, the very
no,
first
he's
one
saying-
didn't do shit.
Yeah, the first one did like.
That's
maybe
not a
10% of my
defensive
damage.
worthy spell.
Yeah.
That was when I used my blur.
Yeah,
Okay.
so don't use anything on that. He does like just range it and it'll do like 5 damage, maybe 10.
I'm not sure about this.
No, that's confirmed. But save it for that second. When all 3 of those are up, that's gonna hit hard, and that's where we need it. And then hopefully we can start killing those quickly to where we'll only ever have like 1, maybe 2 up at a time.
We can also dispel stuns that go off.
So make sure that you're running out of the group and getting dispelled, or do you need to be ran out for that? Is it like a
Just the giant blue circle that counts down and
Yeah.
then gets stunned.
Yeah.
And
You get
whoever's in
slowed,
it gets
get
stunned
slowed.
too.
So if it does it, I'm asking if it stuns as soon as you dispel it. To the
No,
group
no,
that's
you
inside
can
the
dispel the
circle.
stun.
You can dispel
once
wherever.
it pops, you dispel the stun.
Perfect.
But everyone should run away from the person with it, and he should try to.
Oh, okay.
Just
It's like
set
it's like a
multiple
15-second stun, so it's kind of bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. All right, cool. Eat up.
One other thing. But
You're really hard to hear. No, you're cutting out a bunch.
can you hear me now?
No, you're just cutting out like fucking crazy.
Still can't hear me.
No,
No,
you're
you're
good. You're good.
Okay. I'm not positive about this, but I think maybe the reason that some groups only kill the first 2 right away is just so you can always not be wasting any of the buffs. That way, there's always going to be like a group of 8 DPS that has their cooldowns available for each, new set, effectively.
Right.
Like, because maybe the reason we're having some wasted buffs is because we had too many people take them all at the same time right off the start.
So, but that makes me wonder, not to be rude, but what difference does that make? Whether you're using your DPS early or late?
Well, by getting the wheel at the same time, we're trying to maximize the damage from blast, but we're also having downtime on the debuff. Like we spend maybe 40 seconds without anyone picking up the debuff, and
because we burned the boss early, though.
The difference it would make is that during the time that these 2 tentacles DPS are DPSing, the rest of the group can be killing tentacles, so we're going to have fewer tentacles alive at a time, right?
Okay, fair enough. So do we want to focus the tentacle first and then the eye, and then we can have another 8?
Well, yeah, what if we kill these and mainly ranged take them, and then they're DPSing the bots, and then me and Melee will jump on the tentacle
and then
kill that guy.
Switch to the eye after, or the maul on the back.
Well, and then there should be probably a couple people that could be on the eye.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll have the demon hunters still take the X though, except for Zoe in this case. Zoe, I'm gonna have you go to that tentacle that spawns over where I'm gonna put X. So I'm gonna have you go over there. And then everyone.
I don't think it's worth sending one person into the shroud, because then I have to go in there to heal them.
Well, no, I'm saying all of them. I'm saying the 4 demon hunters, with the exception of Zoe, and then the 4 demon hunters are going to still get the first buff from the skull. I'm saying Zoe goes into the X with the other DPS to focus the tentacle down first, and then have the range switch to the eye after. And then once the tentacle goes down, we can have everyone switch to the eye in the back.
Okay.
Maybe. Does that make sense? Because I don't want there to be 3 tentacles when he does that second crash.
Yeah.
And so if we focus down the tentacle first, then that will be less of an issue.
So then that means we're just killing Skull and X then, right?
Correct. So we're killing Skull and X. Mages are getting. Or sorry, did I have the demon hunters on X before?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. We're gonna keep that the same then. Demon hunters are all on X. The 4 demon hunters, and then the 3 mages and Volcano is getting Skull. Everybody else will be switching to X as soon as it spawns. After X is going down, then we can stop on X. You can, or once X does go down, you can stop on X. You can start on Moon, which will be the eye.
Are we heroing in the beginning or no?
We still are, yes.
Then I'm going to switch myself for the Warlock.
I'm going to switch you for the Warlock.
That way I can, because you can damage the boss better with hero than I can. I don't need hero to do damage.
Fair enough then. So Death, you're going to be taking one of the skulls. One of the orbs by skull.
Go.
Quit role playing. Trying to get kills, not fart on each other, you fucking weirdos. So we are killing the 2 early, so ranged on skull, melee on X, just because that's where demon hunters are already focusing.
1.
And if you can get kicks on these eyes, it wouldn't hurt. Alright, let's have some of the demon hunters head over to X, or Skull, sorry. Skull's gonna need some help. Still want to try to kill them at the same time, so. Alright, those who aren't picking up the orbs, go ahead and switch to that tentacle. Use hero, pick up those orbs. Pick up those orbs. I still have 1 more orb chilling. 3 mages and
Warlock.
Yeah. Everyone else should be on that tentacle that is marked. Come taunt. Watch out for the eye in the tentacle. Be careful. All right, group 2, who didn't pick them up, pick them up from the tentacle. Start heading towards the tentacle. Drop this next one behind us, Salt. We're going to rotate in a circle clockwise. Excellent. All right, so move on. If you don't have the buff, move on to the tentacle in the back. This is where we're using our cooldowns. Everyone should be using your defensives. Let's get Hetno up. Everyone should be in the back of the room who doesn't have the buff. Focusing on the tentacle that is lit up. I think that's how we're going to do, is just start moving clockwise for every pole. Okay, next up is this next tentacle. If you haven't picked it up, if you haven't got the buff yet, do so now from the one we just killed. Alright, defensives again, or move far, move far. There you go, okay. Yeah, some people a little too close. Range, you can start working on the one right next to the boss. Watch out for Void Glare. Alright, we got some people getting hit by avoidable stuff. Remember, you don't want to be near the mauls. That's a heroic mechanic. You get near the mauls as a melee, you're going to accidentally get hit by the MC. Okay, move back away and use defenses. Run, run, run. Back up to the boss. Yeah, you take like nothing if you run away. And we still have the tentacles in the back. We need to make sure we're dropping the... No, come back towards the boss. There you go, that one. Yeah, we're kind of spreading out all over the place.
All right, so for this situation, which mob should we be on since we're all over?
So
I don't know where to go.
We need to be moving clockwise. I told the range they need to focus on what we just killed. So range is going to be getting them all right up to next to the boss. Melee are going to be going clockwise and focusing on these big basher tentacles, and the eyes can just kind of die as they do.
When we asked where we were supposed to go, though, there was
priority?
no bashers up, so we
Okay, so in that case, since you can't attack the mauls, you're going to default to the eyes. So
okay.
Thank you for asking.
But
so yeah,
there was a tentacle up.
yeah, the one in the back I thought was up, but I could be seeing.
It was. That's where I was going to go drop a seed, because aren't those priority?
Yes.
Yeah, but the big bashers.
But then you told me to run forward to get the maw.
Well, yeah, I did because I saw nobody over there. So, and I was hoping the range were attacking the tentacle. Melee tentacle range maul. Correct. That's exactly right, and that's how we do it on heroic too. So, and that's my fault. I should have been more clear about it. We did have a basher up in the back of the room though, that had been there since the second wave. So, maybe it was just overlooked, or maybe it came after and I just didn't realize. Either way, mauls are always going to be killed by the ranged. Tentacles are always going to be focused by the melee. Everyone can get the eye if you have no debuff or no buff for the boss. Just focus on the eye because you don't get fucked up by there. So we're going to start pre-potting here. I think this is going to be a pretty easy fight. I think once we get another dozen pulls or so, we can start getting into the real groove of it. Let's see. Yeah. So do we have any questions or comments?
So for ranged, it's mauls, and if mauls are gone, then eyes, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't think we really need the range to get into the range of the tentacles, so it should be okay that way. Biggest thing is just to have DPS make sure they stay grouped up for AoE heals. Yeah.
Can you mark the healers with something? So mark them with a symbol.
Yeah, I can do that.
The way you kind of know where you are, like if you're on this side or they're on this side and you're way over by Moon, probably could see you're not going to get healed.
All right. I like the idea. And I'm not even going to mark the tanks because we're not important.
Yeah, you just do what you need to do.
Avoid the healer, got it. Yep, pretty much. Alright, so we got the 3 healers marked. Let's do another ready check. Bald, eat up. Jeff, eat up. Get some fun. I will use a scroll. And once everyone's good, we'll do it. Let's have Zoe start with Skull instead of X. Just so A is getting the buff and B, they're just getting a little bit more damage that they need. Also, I had somebody not pick up from the Skull side.
Yeah, it was the Warlock. Yeah,
okay.
He just has to get it this time.
Yep, so, Death, you're going to be getting one of the orbs from Skull.
I did last time. I was just dead.
It might have been an
I actually, somebody stole one from the melee side, so I went to the other side.
Alright, so go ahead and pick these up. Everyone else should be heading over to X, including ranged. For this first one only, ranged is helping with X, if you didn't pick one up. And I script breach there. Oops. So everyone should be attacking the tentacle right now. Alright, there we go. Start on the next tentacle. Unless you have the buff, obviously focus the boss. Get flex up. So range can focus on that maul near square, and then melee, once that drops and you picked it up and focus the boss. Like, we have a bunch of orbs in the back that need to be picked up.
Can't be picked up. There we go. There we go.
Excellent.
One more left. One more left.
I'm okay if people get wasted. Move away, move away, move away. Okay, not bad. We were able to recover. Melee should be focusing on the maul that has spawned over there in the corner where Star is at.
Ranged on the maul.
Sorry, I meant to say tentacle. We'll have the maul over here that I have marked. Just keep going for a moment. I am dead. So the way I'm thinking, and you guys can tell me if you have other ideas or suggestions, but I kind of want to make it like we're sweeping the room in like a full circle and like killing it in that order. And so, like in this case, we were killing the one. There's a couple of the pools over there. I will use Skull as my mark. So once we killed that, or once we were working on that tentacle, this maul over here spawned. So range would switch to this one, and then melee would go use the buffs at that point, hopefully. And if not, they could go over to the tentacle where I believe that is Jeff is at right now. After the maul that is marked with Skull is dead, then the range can pick those up as they can, and then they can attack the boss. After those wear out, we would get the eye. And so we're just basically doing a circular motion to clear the room that way. And that should be able to pick them all up. And we can adjust the marks to get the ones that have been up for longer. But yeah.
Yeah, can we try putting like markers around the
yeah, okay. I'm gonna clear the marks. Yep, that's a good idea. Let's try that. And so
we'll
start
then
with
we can
the
call
square.
like clear near star, clear near.
Yeah, of course.
Very good.
Let's do the closer to triangle. Don't release. Closer to diamond. And then star. And then circle. And then moon. Alright, don't
So
release.
if I just see like a soak on the ground and no one's grabbing it, but I don't have cooldowns up, do I still grab it? Or do
Yes.
It's better to grab it and have it go to somebody than nobody at all.
Question, I
is
forgot
there
to
is
go
like
back.
if I grab it, then I have a 2-minute cooldown on it. I have to wait my cooldowns out.
No, because then you would just use your cooldowns on the mobs, so we don't get overwhelmed with ads.
Sounds good.
All right. Do we have any other questions or suggestions? Okay, excellent. So more DPS. Yeah, our DPS has fallen way behind on here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
New fight.
Huh?
The new fight. Everybody's learning.
Yeah, no, of course. Make the boss's HP.
There's a lot of target transferring too. That takes a toll.
True. Okay, good. Let's do a ready check. Everyone's eating up. I'll use my screen. I need Demi, I need Devin, and I need Zoe. Nom nom. Smile early and often. Okay. Do you work in an office? Is that posted everywhere?
A dentist's office, probably.
Oh, it's a loading screen tip. Sorry, SSD can't relate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looking better with the ads going down at the same time. A little bit more on X. Alright, so if you're not picking it up, you should immediately be moving over. I have a couple more that needs to be picked up. Everything's been picked up. You got the buffs, you should be on the boss. If you don't, you should be over on the tentacle. Okay. No, bring it, yeah. Over to the eye, that's fine. Eye's got a lot of health yet. Alright, so once your buffs are wearing off, you should be heading over to the new tentacle behind us. We're going to be using defensives here shortly. Defensive time. Use it now, use it now. Save yourselves. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Now we should be on the tentacle in the back. Unless you're ranged, you should be on the maul in the back. Or in the front by circle. I really like that.
Staying back or front.
Yeah, that's what I corrected myself. There's that reason exactly. So range should be on the circle maul. I'm gonna bring that up.
Big tent down.
Tentacle by triangles. We have some orbs by triangle that needs soaked if you can. Can't, that's just as well. If you don't, I got it again. Yeah, we have a bunch by circle now. Get away from the tentacle and from the boss.
There's 2 at triangle also. Oh, then they disappeared.
Alright, so next up we'll
you can get them again.
Okay, so finish off that tentacle, drop it on that maul by the boss. There you go. No, back. There you go, that one. So range should be on that maul unless you have the buff. Let's get flex up.
Just get this one. Buff.
Get away, get away, get away. Nice. Now we should be focusing on the tentacle. We're gonna usually be dropping the tank buff onto the tentacle because it just has more health and it's more of a hindrance for the
2 orbs right next to him.
You heard the man. Tentacle is going down pretty well. Excellent. Everyone pick up those orbs. We have like 12 orbs out right now. Get
Lots
the
of
eye
more.
melee. Maul. We need the maul over by square hold.
There's everybody.
Okay, we need the maul in the back. If you don't have the buff for the ranged melee, you just kind of chill, I guess. Killing everything. Get away from the boss. If you don't have the buff, get away, get away, get away. Nice. Actually, if there's no tentacles up, you don't have to get away. Alright, we have the 2 in the back. Salt, watch where I'm dropping this. Oops. I'm gonna drop it here in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no.
You got both of them.
Yep. Watch out for those beams, guys. Brain should be on the 2 maws over by the square area. I'm gonna go drop a seed over there. All right, start picking these up. We have about 8 in the moment here in the back by square. Bunch over by square, guys. Bunch by square.
Don't do DPS. Pick it up and start doing something.
Let's go ahead and get Zoe up. The eye over by triangle. Drop that. Yep, yeah, triangle. I was right. Triangle. Sorry.
Triangle.
Yes. Apologies. We're doing really well. All right, melee should be on the eye if you're not. Currently marked. All right, we have a new eye. If you can't pick up the buffs, we have a new eye. All right, change that. We're gonna get the tentacle over there by circle in the front of the room by circle. It's gonna be our next target. Circle, other way, Salt. Find you. There you go.
Alright, no movement. I got it.
Nice. All right, melee should be on that tentacle by the circle. Range, get them all by the boss. Avoid the eyes. Watch out for eyes.
It's about to die. There's 4 new one by the boss.
Alright, let's get. Oh, we don't have VRs. I lied. Alright, get away from the boss. Never mind. It doesn't matter. We're fine. We're fine.
Orbs up everywhere. If you can do damage, get them.
Alright, we need to get these over here. There's an eye that's almost dead. Let's focus him in the back by Diamond. Watch out for those eye glares.
Range just need to kill them all and then get an orb afterwards.
We have orbs by Diamond in the Diamond area. We're going to be focusing on the tentacle now where Salt is going with the debuff. We're going to need to have a hard focus on that one where Salt is. Otherwise, we're going to need... Use defensives here. Use defensives. Yeah, that's a big ouch. Okay. Really, really good pull. We got him down to 20% just about.
So if I can make a suggestion,
please.
Whenever a healer gets that debuff, we need to pretty much dispel them immediately. That's the only reason I died, because I got stunned in the middle of the beams, and didn't get dispelled. So,
all right, excellent. Other than that, I feel like that went really well for like our 4th pull or something, 6th. Not bad. What did you guys, real quick, how did you guys feel about the rotation we were taking? Did it feel pretty good, or?
Yeah, I mean, it felt pretty good. I mean, the only issue that we really had healing wise, I mean, and it wasn't really an issue, it was just people getting too close to the crash.
Yeah, Goyle, I apologize. I'm trying to get used to the markers placed.
No,
so...
you're fine. I mean, it's...
Why don't we just use northeast, northwest, east, south? Like actual directions?
All over America.
Yeah, I don't trust most people for that. I barely trust myself.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, the biggest thing is if you have a dispel and you see a healer has that debuff, dispel it. Because with only 3 of us, as soon as one of us goes down and it's in the middle of a crash or something, I mean, we're having to pop mass down to try to keep everybody up.
Sounds good. All right,
I forget.
So it's go on.
Circle doesn't cause sanity or anything, right? The stun. I don't. The one that you have to dispel afterwards when you get stunned. It just stuns you, right? And no reason in it.
Correct.
Okay, so then if we can, could you get 3 people that or 4 stand on top of each other? That way you're just gonna stun each other and you're gonna be stunned anyways. Instead of trying to.
It also deals damage when it goes off.
Yeah, I think it does deal a little damage for everybody that's in it.
3 together may kill someone.
We also need to work with cooldowns for that last setup, because I believe after we would have gotten that last crash, and shortly after that, we would have killed a couple more. I think that would have been the kill. So we need to worry about having our heal cooldowns used for those crashes, because when there's 3 ads and they're all crashing, it's going to be hard for the DPS to all like separate far enough away from the 3 tentacles plus the boss. And so you're going to need to recover really quickly from that. Also, I'll call defensives for that point if you have them up, or cookies to make sure you're topped off before it hits.
Right. I mean, and this is just my opinion, I don't feel like we had a huge healing during that fight at all. I was tranking pretty much every chance.
Well, no, I wasn't saying we were having a healing issue.
Okay.
I'm saying that we're going to be taking a lot of damage at that point.
Right.
So it's not so much a healing issue as it's just unavoidable damage. So
as long as the ranger moving in a group and the melee running in a group, the healer should be able to get everyone going pretty easily.
Yeah.
So just be, as a DPS, be mindful where you're standing. If you're just standing out in the open on your own, obviously, if you need to move for like getting rid of that circle, do it. But just try and stand with the group.
all right, eat up. Pre-potting now. Oh, I'm reflashed. Whatever. We are going to be pre-potting and second potting. We'll probably be second potting. Well, use that at your discretion. If you have your cooldowns, you have the buff. Use a second pot. So I'm not going to tell you exactly when that is or anything. I can't really control all that. So second pots, whenever you have the buff, whenever you have your cooldowns, that's it. Focus boss, use that pot. It'll be great. I'll be marking eyes / smalls. Okay, sure. All right, let's do ready, check, and pull. We probably can do it tonight. I have faith that we can do it tonight. If not, next week for sure. We'll be 9 of 12, just like that. Doing that, Francis. What the fuck does that even mean?
Just forget to eat.
Oh.
It's like, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you gonna put that debuff at Skull again?
I have been, yes, because it's taking less damage. Don't worry about this crash. Probably do enough to matter. Alright, kill X. Excellent! Get it all! Wait for it, pop hero now. Everyone else, start heading over to Tentacle. Try to stay away from these circles if you can. I will have to move a bit to avoid shit, so. Alright, excellent. Finish this one off. Go ahead and finish the next tentacle is the next target. There you go, Salt. Excellent. Alright, defensives. This is a bigger ouch. Excellent. Now we're focusing the tentacle over there by the triangle.
Mark with skull.
Good job.
The melee healer's dead.
Alright, let's go ahead and get a B-res on Flex.
Got it.
Hold, we're just gonna go ahead and wipe. Go ahead and stand in bad. Come chase these little pools down. What got us early there? Void miasmas. Reality tear. Okay, so reality tear is the avoidable thing that moves. Void miasma. I'm honestly not 1000%. Thrones of agony.
For sure, miasma is the maw deep, like gives off like a little debuff.
Okay, so what got you? You got
no. The miasma is the one from the one from melee.
Tentacle.
It's the dot.
Yeah, I think that's because
cloud.
the healer was dead, so they couldn't heal the melees.
Okay, yeah, Skull is going to be reserved for melee. X is going to be reserved for ranged. Alright, so I do have 2 people focusing on that. If those 2 people are marking, if you guys wouldn't mind calling. I mean, honestly, we'll get to the point where everyone just knows the route we're taking for the most part. So And also, if you see them glowing and you know it's the one that you're supposed to be, like melee, if you see a tentacle glowing, that's going to be the one you're targeting. So same thing with range, but range we have really strong range, and we don't typically need to drop the seed on it, so we haven't been doing that as much, and it seems to have been going just fine. It's letting the tentacle die about the same time, maybe a little bit before the maul goes down. If we can dispel the stun, yeah. Let's do ready check. So we eat up, and let's restand.
We do have Mass Dispel and Priest, so if you guys can keep.
Just need 5 seconds. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing else to
one
dispel.
of them had dispelled them. I had gotten stunned from somebody else's stun, and we had both gotten unstunned. So somebody used a mass dispel or something.
I have a question. If I didn't use mass dispel, but I just dispelled you. But I was wondering if you stack for muttering or whatever the thing that makes you get stunned, does it do damage to both of you?
Yes.
Yeah, it does damage to everybody in it.
I don't think it's gonna kill you if you stack 2 or 3 on them. You can just mass dispel it.
I mean, if it's okay with the healers, that's fine. It does do a pretty good chunk, though.
Yeah,
It's
that's why I'm wondering.
220k for each one, so
Exact-
3 will be like 600k.
Yeah.
So you don't want to have any more than 2 then. So can head no dispel or no?
All the
Yes?
healers
Okay.
can dispel.
We can all dispel it. It's just a
Excellent.
matter
Alright,
of
cool.
sometimes we get it as well.
Yeah, that's
Demi, are
the
you
main
good?
issue. When a healer gets it, it's bad.
For at least the first one, I have every man. So if you're human, you can use your racial to get out of it.
Yeah, so does immunities work as well.
Yeah.
But
Spell warding would work.
Sure, I can try that. All right, are you good, Demi?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Put it on skull. There you go. Careful to not be in there in the circle there, guys. Take extra damage. You can hit both. Okay.
Burn light.
All right, you got that one too. So run it, Salt. Run it.
Yeah, no.
Dispel Demi.
So yeah.
Oh, I'm bad. I forgot the soap.
Offensives. So in this case, we would actually want to focus the maul where circle is, as opposed to the eye.
You'll have to get out for this spell. Oh.
Alright, we should now be focusing on Diamond Tentacle. Mark. How you doing in there, bud? Chilling? Alright, so there's a bunch by circle.
You guys are just gonna get him.
I
Still
didn't
one up.
even-
Dispel Demi.
need to be getting the tentacle in the back. We have some in the front of the boss. Be res up. Good mark on the maw.
Big tent down.
All right, try to pick those up if you can. Range finish that maw.
Jeff needs to spell.
All right, we're gonna start heading over towards these two malls for the ranged. Just getting overwhelmed with ads. Tentacles should be over there with Skull. Everyone with melee should be over at Tentacle. We have the two malls that range want to be cleaving on. There's going to be a wipe. Do we have a battle res? We do in 30 seconds, so around 30 seconds. Because we do not have a soul stone, so.
You got a welfare fucking warlock, I tell you that much.
Alright, 15 seconds salt. Keep salt up. Don't worry about anyone else. Salt is the only one who matters. I never thought I'd say that.
I know.
Salt, where the fuck do you keep going? I'm trying to go. Alright, get a res.
It's done.
Cool. Alright, wipe it up. Maybe DPS without cooldown should not take the butt, so we can keep more DPS on the ads.
I don't think we need to have DP or cooldowns on the boss. Like you should be using your cooldowns on anything when it comes up.
On cooldown, yeah.
Yeah, on cooldown. There should never be like a case where you're saving your cooldowns just so you can do it on the boss, because like we are timing against these ads. Like they keep popping up. We need to kill the ads.
The ads are as important as the boss.
I guess that's a separate issue from what I was bringing up. Like we were talking before about what to do with like spare orbs if no one has cooldowns, and I think we had said just like don't take them anyway, don't waste them. But maybe we're falling behind on the ads in part because that DPS should instead be staying on ads instead of using like non-cooldown DPS on the boss.
You're saying don't pick up the orbs, focus more ads, even if you or when you don't have the cooldowns.
Maybe, yeah, maybe that'll help us keep the ads more under control.
Okay.
The ads are becoming more of an issue than the boss, for sure.
Well, that's what he's saying. Is if we're not using those people who don't have cooldowns, picking up the orbs and focusing the boss. Well, we also have to keep in mind there's a 10-minute enrage. So
we're not going to hit the enrage.
Oh yeah, that's far from happening.
What are we doing at 5 minutes for that last one? We on the one that we almost got a kill. We were at 7:30, so we're getting close. Yeah, fair. Okay, so we'll give it another 1 or 2 more pulls. So let's eat up real quick. We'll make the ads the priority. If you don't got cooldowns, I suppose gotta go easy on the boss and focus more on the ads. If you got the cooldowns, definitely focus on the boss. So we can let the circles disappear, I suppose, and for the sake of focusing ads more. Alright, let's do everybody check.
You want me just to stay on ads constantly, never the boss?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Because there's more ads that you can kill than melee can kill, so that would not be a bad idea. Alright, let's go and reach down. Eating up, pulling 20. Or 10, sorry. You guys aren't good enough to get 20s.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so you hit both, so I'm gonna try to do that.
Yeah, it's like right here.
Oh, I see it, yeah. So I'm gonna hit neither.
You hit both.
Now I know. Right, we need a little bit more help on Skull. Alright there, hero. Everyone should be focusing over on these two here. On the star. Sorry, where star marker is. We'll take 2 seeds to that group, I think. Take 2 seeds to that group, and then we'll start moving it to the triangle seed. Alright. Melee, just go ahead and kill that eye real quick, and we can switch over to this one in the triangle side. Alright, cooldowns, saves. Good. Go ahead and get balled up. Yeah, you got it, so. Melee should be moving onto triangle now. Range should be on X in the circle area of the room. Melee should definitely be heading over to... Careful to not run through that, though. You don't want to get beamed. And if you can pick up any, just pick them up. So I'll take that to the tentacle again. We have a couple more circles by circle. Melee has a new tentacle to focus by the circle side of the room.
Buff, Matt.
There's a mall right by the boss. We want to pick him up. Tentacles should be being killed with or by melee in the circle side of the room. Very good. There's a mall next to the boss still. Use a defensive here, just a small one. You're out. There you go. Taylor's out. Also, when I'm saying use defensives, it's because he's doing the crash. You can also just move away. Range to be on skull, or sorry, X.
A lot of buffs out by
My star and circle. If you haven't got the buff, go and pick it up now and focus on the boss. Don't be hit by the glare. Maul by the boss still, marked with X, needs to die. I'm taking this next one over to Maul in the back of the room. Alright, I'm taking it to the tentacle. Melee should be on the tentacle now. Need some spot heals on me. Careful to not get hit flex move. That makes you take 30% increased damage. Alright, let's take the next one to the double maul. Don't be in the void flare zone. Range should be on the double maul. We'll get Argentra up in a moment. 20 seconds. We have a couple over by triangle that needs to be picked up. Circles. Dropping by double maul again.
Spell Piranha.
Move away from boss. Move away from boss a little bit. Finished off the eye by triangle. Range should be on X unless you have the buff. Drop that over by that eye, I suppose. Go for the eye beams. Alright, go ahead and get Devin up. Careful to not be in the beam range. Take that to the next tentacle up in the back by square. Cooldowns, defensives, get away from boss.
Spell Piranha.
We need more people on the skull.
Dispel Demi.
I can't see you, Piranha. I'm like in the shroud with you.
It's not in there.
Is it not?
No. He was outside near the boss.
Yeah, I have to move out when I get it. Or else I'll stone
Okay,
everyone
we have
else.
them all right by the boss. Clear comms, please. We have too many people talking. Alright, we're getting the tentacle by circle next. We have a bunch of orbs if you can pick them up. If you can't, that's fine. Alright, get away from the boss. Use a slight defensive. So I'll get the one by the circle.
Jen will need to be dispelled. She's getting stunned right now.
Spell mine's here. Got Jen. Okay, we need more people on the go over there by skull. Range, get the X small. Don't be in front of the beams. We're falling behind on ads now.
All our mailers are dead.
Whoa.
Okay, let's go ahead and use a defensive. I know you guys don't have as many defenses as I'm calling, but
some of us do.
Some of us. Well, there you go.
Faint's only 14 seconds.
No, there you go. Yeah, well, this is would be a wipe because of the amount of mobs or ads we have up, and that's just because we lost a lot of people. Why were we losing people? Do we think it's a DPS in bad positions, or healers need to pump up a bit, or
my death was I just got into the cloud before Flex did. It was my own fault.
Gotcha.
I was late on that one, so I think a couple of you guys got really low.
Okay.
My first one was 100% me being dumb and just walking through something.
So that's good. It's fine. It's the night is over. It's 8 or 11. So
One thing I did want to mention before everyone dips out. Nothing needs to be interrupted. So whenever you see one of the mind flays, just interrupt it, toss it out. It helps the healers, it keeps people from getting slowed.
Yeah, everybody's kick should be on
If
cooldown.
you're
if
always
they're the cast
passing
out.
by one, just toss it on them.
yeah, there was a bunch of people doing pretty good with those interrupts. Actually, sure we could have used a bit more for sure,
Yeah,
but
for sure, I could have too. I just kind of realized like, why am I not using this on cooldown?
right, yeah, and that's a good call. So we got another boss kill tonight. So last week we got Rod N down, and we did it in 4 kills or 4 attempts last night. Then tonight we got Vex in under 20 pulls overall. I think it was like 18. And we got Vex pretty fucking cleanly too when we did get it. So next week we're going to probably go do Vex. Well, we're definitely going to go to Rod N again. I want to keep farming Rod N for a while, just so we
Everybody needs Rod N.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. So we're definitely going to keep doing Rod N. We'll see where the guild stands with needing Vex. We'll probably do some more Vex, and then we can focus the rest of next week on Elk. Who knows? Maybe we can get fucking 8 or 12 on night 1. So, otherwise tonight we did really well with the dressed kill or dressed attempts. We got really far. We were starting to really get a hang of the fight. I will do better myself with calling where to go on the map. I'll try to place out my marks a little bit cleaner as well. It was going great with, I believe it was Titan involved with the marks for the ranged and the melee. The 2 groups, please make sure you're paying attention to where those marks are being placed. I try to call them as I see them, and I also remember, like I said, as long as I'm running to it, or as long as you see them glowing orange, those are the ones you should be focusing. So the eyes are always going to be secondary, but we still do want to kill them. We don't want 40 beams going out. So, Gnome, thanks for coming, dude. You were popping off, and if you're around next week, hey, we sometimes we'll have room, sometimes we won't. If you want me to give you a super pug rank, I'm happy to do so. And we can give you an.
Please do.
Excellent, man.
Thanks
All
for
right,
the
say again.
Just a thanks for the invite.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. All right, guys.
Thanks for coming, bud.
Everyone else, I've got nothing. We did great. We are progressing really quickly. The guild is less than 3 months old, and we're 8 of 12. We're very close to 9 of 12. We're just making really good progress. Everyone's really putting in the work, and I'm just so proud of everyone here. So let's just keep this up, and we'll see you guys next week. Get your 15s done. Toodaloo.
Come back and buy me sometime.
Yeah. The whole reason, Francis, I wasn't able to tell you before.
He left. He's
Oh.
gone.
Probably should have looked.
We'll listen if you want to speak your mind, you know.
I originally thought me getting hero and blasting the boss was gonna be like I'd do more damage, but apparently I don't. I do the same amount of damage with it or without it because the debuff falls off me too fast. If the debuff would last as long as my storm elemental would, then I'd do more. So I run around a room and just kill everything.
Run around, throw lightning bolts out.
Yeah, I pump those ads because they live forever. And my storm melee is like I'm gonna slurp your health away.
I love when the two moths spawn right next to each other. The cleave right there is really nice.
My earthquake isn't big enough to hit both of them.
No way, really?
It's not big enough to hit both of them. It's slightly too small. I can only hit one. I'm so mad every
That's
time that happens.
tragic, actually. They did that just to spite you.
Yeah. I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? Even chain lightning can't jump.
I think my meteor hits both. That's crazy.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I
like,
think
the
your meteor is
circle-
slightly bigger.
Well, but plus the meteor will like kind of go out like more like this. You know, you have the circle where you put it down. Like it goes
Yeah.
a little bit outside of that. I think.
I think earthquake actually goes inwards a little bit.
Ooh, it just takes you out a little bit.
So duty. I just wish I could put it on people. Be like, okay, you can be the earthquake person
Oh yeah,
for
just
me
put it on
now.
their feet or something. That'd be kind of cool.
But like where you move, it moves instead of me like placing it and hoping nothing ever moves from it, or it sucks. If it sucked them into it and just kept them there, that'd be cool too.
Or slowed them, maybe. With like a slow.
Yeah, their idea is we'll knock back or knock down, we'll keep them there. I'm like, you guys destroyed it. It doesn't ever knock down anymore. It's just I'll be lucky if
Percent chance to do it like a knockdown.
yeah, in Legion, I guess it was so high that I could knock down perma CC
Yeah,
every group.
I had like in Legion, I had something like that for my Death and Decay.
And then they're like, all right, well, you can't have that no more. So now it's like, I barely knock anything over. I was like, okay.
Sick, dude. Dude, I was looking at my damage for Vex. My Twilight Dev hit for 880k on critical hits.
One of them just on all the targets.